Are you recording?
Yes, I
Welcome
am.
to a new Wheel of Music episode 9. I am your host, Chris.
This is crazy. I don't think we've ever completed 9 episodes of anything, you and I. I am Steve.
Well, just me and you know, but the
Yeah,
other
that's what I
show, yeah.
mean. Yeah. You know what we do. Like, subscribe.
We completed 9 years as father son.
9 years? 19 years, maybe.
Yeah, at least 9.
Um,
We just finished our
Dexter
last episode.
Moonrocks.
You should go listen to it. It's one of my favorite
Couple of
EPs.
firsts on that episode.
Yeah,
Big first. Yeah, I would say it's a big first.
I would say it's a big first.
Um,
You'll have to watch it to find out, though.
Watch and find out. Or if you listen to Spotify, you kind of already know what we thought.
Yeah,
So yeah, let's spin the wheel,
you
baby.
should share your screen with me,
I'm
baby.
gonna do that, baby.
While we're waiting, I have more Lipton tea. It's a
Uh,
staple of this episode from the mug that Steve gave us. Thank you, Steve. Nice mug. It's like a diner mug.
why
Anyways,
did that happen? Did it again? It's fine,
what'd you
whatever.
do?
I'm gonna leave it in. Because when I share my screen, the zoom thing gets minimized, and then
Uh,
so when I click over it, when I click on it, like our pictures don't come up, and all my files are. But there's
see.
nothing on there that's bad, so I don't care.
Does our pet need it now?
What?
Let's spin that wheel.
I don't know what that means. We're gonna shuffle it a little bit first.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
let's spin that wheel.
It's gonna be the Who again. We can't
It's
skip
going to
anymore.
be. It's all right.
Stay, stay, stay!
Oh, nope.
Ah, okay.
Is
I'm
this the
happy.
one you had as a two-parter also, or
No,
no?
this is
Okay.
just an album. This is like his
Well,
first
what?
solo album. It's not Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is Tom Petty.
Is that what it's called? Just Tom Petty?
It's called Wildflowers.
Oh, it's that one.
Yes, it is that one. It's a more tame. It's a Gesundheit.
Did
Did
you?
you sneeze?
No, I did not.
Why? Because I said Gesundheit. You
Yes,
heard me.
I did hear you. Feel like you're having a stroke.
Why can't I say the word? What is it?
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Yeah, that's what I said.
This is a short album. Not short. It's an hour, but I would
Yeah,
say out of a lot of them, it's kind of one of a shorter
it's a
one.
shorter one.
Not as short as last episode,
No,
maybe.
not as short as last episode. But I think as good. And it's funny because I kind of compared them to an updated Tom Petty. So this will be interesting for you to hear back to
Who
back.
Dexter and the Moonrocks?
Yeah. So Tom Petty, famously with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, lots of hits off them. This is his second solo album, released in 1994, the year I graduated. It was his
You're
first
old.
album released after signing a contract with Warner Brothers, where he had recorded as part of the Traveling Wilburys, which was a supergroup of him, George Harrison from the Beatles, Roy Orbison, the drummer from the Eagles, like bunch of big people, but they didn't use their real name. They were all Wilbury brothers. So it was that kind of weird thing. But
See,
yeah, this is ranked also as on Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time. It is 214, a little bit from the middle on top.
you're gonna
Uh,
hate me, but the only Tom Petty song when I think of Tom Petty that comes to mind
yeah,
is the one in the GTA 6 trailer. I'll be so honest with you.
that's fine. I
The
mean,
song also has 4 5-minute songs and then another song that's just under 5 minutes by 2 seconds.
yeah,
So
it's he's a storyteller. He's a country rock type sound.
country, right?
Country rock. It's like the Eagles.
Yeah.
Country, you know.
The only Eagles song I know is Hotel California.
Yeah, you know more. You just don't know that you know them.
Yeah.
Lots of 5 star out of five. Lots of 4 out of 4. Lots of B's and 8s out of 10s on
So
this
you're
one.
saying this is going in two with The Stranger by Billy Joel.
I hope not. But yeah, let's and we're only listening to the release. There was a release recently on Record Store Day, a few years back, where there were some demos released. It was like re-released with demos and songs that
Mhm.
didn't make it and stuff. So,
Okay. Yeah.
so what are you thinking right now? What are your thoughts right now?
Uh, I don't know. I know nothing about Tom Petty, so I don't really have any thoughts.
Okay, so
I know that's not good podcasting, but
no, it is what it
it's the
is.
only thoughts I have.
If I'm guessing you probably gonna like,
If there's 15.
yeah, there's 15. You're probably like four, maybe five.
Okay. So below
But
500.
I don't think any will be like, ugh. I think they're all gonna be like, yeah, I listened to this.
Okay. So
Um,
below 500.
Also,
Interesting.
it's been a while since I've listened to the whole album, so
Same with The
um,
Stranger by Billy Joel.
yeah. So I picked albums that like I remember really loving. So um, and I do love The Stranger, even though it's a two. I love it. So
Okay.
all right, we ready? This song you will definitely know. It is the titular track of Wildflowers, called Wildflowers.
What is a wildflower?
You can Google that. You might not know. I don't know. Maybe.
It's the shortest one on the album. No, it's not. I lied to you. We should mention most streamed song on the album.
Oh, it isn't? I thought for
Yep.
sure it would have been You Don't Know How It Feels. Okay.
Nope.
You were correct.
Beats it out by almost 60K.
Okay.
Or, oh my god, 60 million?
Yeah. This is almost 2 million. 200 million.
Yeah.
He unfortunately has passed away, so you know that.
I do. I remember hearing that.
So, a lot of the Heartbreakers did help on the album. A lot like
Okay.
Friends. It's just, like, this is something that he did.
So kind of like the Austin album for Post Malone.
Yeah.
And You Are Wrong, I do not know this song.
Yeah, it's the next one I think you know.
Okay. I think it's a good opener. I think if the whole album is like this, it would be hard for me to like a lot of these songs right in this moment, because I feel like this is definitely an album where I gotta be in the mood for this type of music. But I feel like if like on my own time I went back and listened to it, there would be a lot more likes and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting from the first song. I could be wrong, but excuse me, that's what I'm picking up on this.
Okay, but you still continue to listen at this point.
Yeah,
Well, we always give it 2 or 3 songs.
always give it a couple songs. Yeah. Oh no.
So no, I didn't mention how many I have liked on here beforehand.
Oh well, it was
1, 2,
kept
3,
playing
4,
for me.
5, 6,
I don't think
7.
I don't think I'm in your
9.
jam anymore.
Oh no, are you not? Okay,
I
let
don't
me.
believe so. Yeah, I'm the.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
Very good.
yapping. I was looking at. I know you're still recording. I was looking at my Linkin Park music, how much I've listened to in the past 2 days. Now I'm back on that kick. So
Yeah, it's a couple days away from the announcement. We had some tech issues, so that was a little jump there. But yeah, okay. Let's. I don't know if I edited it out, but I have 9 songs liked on this album.
Yep. And
It's also been a while, and I don't listen to Spotify as much as I used to, so I'm sure there's gonna be more I add.
Yeah, you don't listen to a lot of music anymore now that you don't drive as much.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. And what's up next? You Don't Know How It Feels. I love this song. This is the one you know.
100%. You're thinking.
Yeah.
This harmonica's already making me mad. I don't like too much harmonica.
I love the harmonica.
You like a lot of weird instruments, like the harmonica, the banjo. I'm shocked you don't live in like a swampy area on your porch singing songs with your banjo.
Someday.
There's someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me. People go, some grow young.
People do that. Sorry.
You're fine.
It just came out. I don't even think what I say.
woke up in between memory and a dream.
I don't know this song.
No, I used to play it a lot in the car.
You forget, I used to wear a lot of headphones in the car when you would listen to music.
Let's roll.
Not in a bad way, just...
Let's head on down the road. There's somewhere I gotta go, and you don't know.
Yeah, I should say that most of the songs I remember you listened to were like Bare Naked Ladies, and like that's real, even some Genesis after drums and stuff like that. So,
You also might know his voice from King of the Hill. He was Luann's husband toward the end.
okay. I don't remember a lot of King of the Hill, but that kind of sounds a little familiar.
My old man was born to rock. He's still trying to beat the clock. Feels, no, you don't know how it feels to be me.
I think it's good. I like that they toned down the harmonica a lot. It's not as prominent as it was in the beginning. I guess I should wait for the song to finish.
Well, there's a lot of instrumentals with him because he's a...
Well, that's why I started talking over it, just because it's kind of instrumental.
It was still part of the song.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think of it that way when I think of instrumentals. Unless the entire song is.
You said you did like it?
I think it's a good second song. It's like I said, I think it's definitely going to be like an in the mood album for me. So like I'm thinking when I like songs and stuff, if I like songs, like what am I going to be in the mood for this and would I want to listen to it when I'm in that mood? So, and this is one of those albums that seems like, all right, I just finished some homework. I just finished all my homework. I just got home from work. I want to play and listen to music. This is one of those things I put in the background.
Okay.
Kind of a, like I've said before, kind of like my fake depression playlist, my kind of like slower, quieter stuff.
Yeah, if you don't know that one, I don't think you're going to know any of these songs.
Yeah, I don't. So I think it's a good second song. I would keep listening. I think I would give it 2 more, 3 more, depending on how the next one is.
Okay.
But I would at least go halfway with the album, personally.
Okay. Well, it's time to move on. It's time to get going to the next song.
I wish I could move on.
You can move on. Trust me, it's easy.
I'm joking. I already have. I love myself again. All that matters. Welcome to a new episode of Trauma Dump.
That's what music is.
Yeah.
It's time to move on. It's time to get going.
I don't know.
What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. But under my feet, baby, grass is growing. It's time to move on. Time to get going.
I will say, top 3 of these songs, the first 3 are all my very close to my favorites.
Moving through the airport. She's an honest defector.
I can't tell if I like the way he's singing or not.
Yeah, broken skyline. Which way to love land? Which way to something better? Which way to forgiveness? Which way do I go?
It's always a little bit of a... I always thought they wanted to be a jam band, but not really. So that's why they have these long interludes.
Hold on. Sorry. Turn it down a bit. What was that? They have these interludes. Why?
Because they always kind of wanted to be like a jam band, but not really.
Okay.
But I do like the long instrumentals more than you do.
I don't hate them. Like, don't get me wrong. I think long instrumentals are good, but my issue is with if it's with every song. You know what I mean? Like if every song has like almost a minute, 30-second instrumental, all right, you're pushing it a little bit. You know what I mean? But I can also get behind it if that's their style. You know what I mean? Like if that's their style, I'll take it at that face value of, all right, this is how they do it. That's, whatever.
So thus, and that one I know in the beginning you were kind of
It grew on me. It grew on me towards the end. It's definitely like I guess I'll spoil it a little bit. It's very much like Moving Out for me on The Stranger. The more I have listened to it, the more I have liked it. So
it's a song that really grows. At first, you're like, yeah, it's pretty good, and then like the more you listen to the lyrics and kind of get into the
not
groove
even the
of it.
lyrics. It's just accepting the way that they sing in those songs is what makes me like it more, because then I'm like, all right, I know what I'm getting into in the song like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. I think it's solid so far.
Okay.
I'd probably give we're on 3 or 4.
We'll go into 4.
So we have like 2 more for side A.
Well, it's 15. It's 15 songs. So let me see.
Either way, I'd probably give it 2 more songs. I would give it until the flip. From now on till the flip, and if I don't like it, then I think I would not flip it. But if the next 2 are like solid or at least decent, I would flip it.
Really? Okay, that's
good. Yep. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I definitely think it's a good. I think it's a solid album so far.
That makes me happy.
Are you looking stuff up?
I am. I'm trying to see.
That's fine.
I'm trying to see where the actual flip is. CDs. Who buys CDs anymore? Is that album? Yeah, I don't know. I only see track lists and not like flip break. Alright, no one cares. I think it's mostly me who cares.
I care.
What's it?
Oh, it looks like a 3 vinyl, I think.
Well, that's the re-release, I think.
Wildflowers and all the rest. All right. Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That is my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, is the title Wildflowers and all the rest, or is it just
the first one is just Wildflowers?
Yeah, because I can only find Wildflower and all the rest.
So we're just gonna say.
Oh, hold on. It's 2 vinyls.
Oh, it's double-sided? There's 2 vinyls?
This is 2 times vinyl. So
okay,
I don't know.
So it could be 15 songs. You could do
4, what, 3 and 3?
Maybe? That's weird. Okay, I don't know.
Or 5, 4, 4, and 3. Either way, it looks like it's a double vinyl.
We'll cut it off. It's 2-sided. Okay. Then maybe you wreck me is the. I just want to see like the back of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now it's bugging me.
It really is bugging me too, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't have this on vinyl, do you? I thought you did.
No, I do not.
No way, Tom.
Okay, so it is a. Okay, all right. Let's reset.
Did you find it? Hold on. I think I also found it.
I found it on. Okay. Okay, we took a break because we were getting pissed because we couldn't find this thing.
Yeah.
Things we've learned so far. Because I wasn't into albums. I only listened to it on CD. So it was just a CD to me. But this is a 4-sided 2 LP.
Yeah, 2 vinyls.
So after You Wreck Me would be the first side. So after this next song, You Wreck Me would be the flip side of the first album,
Yeah.
side one.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Even on his even on his website, you can't just look at the back, and there's
Yeah.
like 7 different versions of this goddamn vinyl.
Also, I recommend Discogs to anybody getting into vinyl as well. You can sell, buy, trade, make a listing of all the albums you have. It's
Maybe I
very
should do that.
You should. I meant to tell you. It's like Letterbox for albums. So
I'm definitely going to do that.
Discogs. Tell them we sent you. They won't give a damn.
They won't care. Maybe they'll sponsor us one day. We can
Yeah,
hope.
we can hope. Sponsored by Discogs. Let strangers really charge you a lot for albums that don't really cost that much. Okay, ready?
Don't ruin our relationship now. Yeah. You're gonna wreck our relationship with them.
Well, you wreck me.
You do, you do, you do.
Tonight we right or wrong. Tonight we sail on a radio song. Rescue me, should I go down?
Nice guitar solo.
Yeah. I like that. I do love me a good guitar solo.
You do.
That I do.
We should throw Jimi Hendrix on here sometime.
We could. So I don't know why it took me so long to like realize.
That you like music?
No, to answer your question.
Oh. I also really like that offbeat.
Yeah, I like offbeat stuff.
A little faster than the other ones.
Personally, I don't think it's the best one so far. I definitely don't think it's the worst one
So far, really? Okay.
so far. I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the best. So,
What do you think it's worse than? Time to move on?
no, I really don't know. I can't tell how I feel. You know what I mean? It's one of those albums for me, unfortunately. Like I like it, but I don't at the same time. It's definitely like a I need to be in the mood type of album.
Oh, God.
What?
Okay.
You don't know what you still don't know what I'm gonna have liked and not liked.
I know. I understand. So we flip the album over.
Yep.
Do we flip the album over? If you're listening, do you flip the album over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I give it a chance, but I think depending on the second half, the second side.
Okay. Maybe not play the second album.
Yeah. Sorry, I should probably clarify that.
Okay. All right. We might have some outtakes in this episode, so you might want to say some inside baseball stuff. All
Speaking
right.
of baseball, real quick, I'm so sorry. The Red Sox lost to the White Sox 7-2. The goddamn White Sox. Anyways,
This is not the show for your sports corner.
I know.
In
are we still talking about You Wreck Me? Because I got a good segue.
Go ahead.
And the words.
Do it.
And the words of, oh my God, I don't know his name. Not Mufasa. Oh my God, the child. What is the child's name from Lion King? Oh my God.
I know it. I'm just waiting for you to think of it now.
Oh my God, it's not Mufasa. It's everything the light touches.
One day this will be yours.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's his name?
I'll give it this.
S. Oh my God. It's not Snape. I don't know why Snape.
Snape. That's Harry Potter.
Oh my God, what is it? I don't. Oh, Simba. Simba. Oh my God. The words of Simba. It's good. It's great to be king.
Or you get, if you're a movie fan, I guess that's from a movie. But if you're an old school comedy fan, it's good to be king. Is what Al, Al Mel
Al,
Brooks said
Al
in
Capone.
no Mel Brooks in History of the World Part One.
Oh my God. Why couldn't I remember Simba?
Simba.
Simba. Oh, it's something in my goddamn eye.
That's not the lyric.
Do you think King Charles listens to this song?
I don't think he wants to be king,
Especially, he is king.
and I don't think he wants to be though.
It's good to be king.
Just say it. The first lyric makes me think of him. I don't know why.
To be there in velvet. Yeah, to give him a smile. It's good to get high and never come down.
Hi.
It's good to
I don't know
be
why I did that.
king of your own
You don't need to trick me, Christopher.
Yeah, the world
No, I don't know why I went.
would swing. Oh, if I were king, I still dream time to time.
Is this one of those songs that's gonna have a long interlude and like ending with instrumental?
Most of this album has
That.
He's very musically
Well,
inclined.
I was just asking because it's one of the 5-minute songs, so
Yeah. But there's some really good, as you can hear,
yeah,
guitar solos and musicianship going on.
yeah.
It's good to be king and have your own world. It helps to make friends. It's good to meet girls. A sweet little
So, I should mention that when this album came out, it was more. A lot of the reviewers said it's more of a growth album for him, from just like simple like rock fantasy type songs to more like in depth and musically in depth thinking and like turning middle age kind of thoughts. So maybe that's why you're not really resonating with it, because it's more of a when you turn 35 type album.
This song went on a little journey for me. I'll put it
Really?
that. I'll put it that way.
Okay. A journey is
Uh,
good. It ends up with some either good place or bad place that you can learn from.
yeah. Uh, I don't really. I'll talk about it at the end. I'll say. That's what I'll say for this.
I'll write it
Just-
down so you don't forget it.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll move on. That's not a problem. So far, all the songs I've played were my liked so far. Every single one.
Okay.
Including the next one, Only a Broken Heart.
Here comes that feeling I've seen in your eyes back in the old days before the hard times. But I'm not afraid anymore.
not afraid anymore. Ah.
It's only a broken heart.
I wish I could find.
Mm-hmm.
So when Tom Petty died,
Mm-hmm.
it hit me way harder than I thought it was going to hit me. Almost when Robin Williams died, that like kind of oomph, because I didn't realize how much I loved his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And re-listening to this, I fucking takes me back to a place. Well, I wrote, okay, not to get sidetracked. I wrote an article for Reds TV. I don't know if you remember that we
Oh
were
my
on Reds TV.
God.
I wrote an article for that website.
I do remember, by the
Um,
way.
it was one of the best things I've written. I wish I saved it somewhere. I can't find it anywhere. About his death and what it meant, and like how much this album kind of just came in and like just planted a seed in me, and like I listened to it, I was like, oh, that's really good, and then like I almost immediately re-listened to it, and it fucking just grew and grew and grew at how beautiful the lyrics were, how different the songs were, and what they
Yeah.
meant, and the musicianship. Ringo plays on one of these songs. I think it's it's track 11. I mean, he had help with this. He called in his friends and stuff. So, and he was like one of the nicest dudes. No
Yeah.
one like ever like said any ill will toward him, except for the religious Christian people, because he did like a fake pagan ceremony on stage during one of his shows, one of his tours. So they were all up in arms. But
Interesting.
yeah, what do you think? What did you think? This song just I don't know why that song got me to that place, but
I think it's good. It's a slower song, so I think I'm starting to take it out as what it is.
yeah.
So I think I'm gonna like more of these songs since I'm taking it as it is, and I think that's a good song. I would keep listening for a little longer.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you only
just
have two
so
more songs on.
I'm so on the fence of like I like turn this off or keep going.
Yeah.
Not to get sidetracked again. They deleted all their videos and they haven't posted on Twitter in 2 years. So
Who?
Rest.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was looking for it on the website.
Their banner is still has the mouse cast up there.
I know, right?
On
That's
the
so
banner.
weird.
So weird
And
to see. Weird to see.
We've gone through like 3 iterations of
I
some
know.
kind of that. So
Yeah, baby.
I love when Steve catches up with us.
I know.
Hi, Steve. If you're listening to this,
If Steve's listening to this, we saw this like a couple days ago.
we meant to tell you, but we didn't.
We love you, Steve.
Um,
You're our little honeybee. Play the next song. It was a perfect fucking transition.
Honeybee. Yeah, you're a honeybee. Good point. Thank you. All right, here we go. Like he says.
It was such a good transition too, and he didn't pick up on it. Home Depot? Sorry, it just sounds like the Home Depot commercial. I like when things play in one ear and then plays in the other.
Come on now, give me some sugar, little honeybee.
I don't want sugar from Steve.
There's definitely bluesy tones in most of this album.
Yeah.
The kind of southern drawl.
Oh, really? Tom Petty's like southern?
His voice is so...
You can tell a little bit.
Don't say a word.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Be yourself, Tom Petty.
No, that's one thing he was.
Now I gotta find out what song that is.
Which one? song?
Love is a Long Road. That's the song in the trailer that I know.
Oh, okay.
That I know because of the trailer.
Yeah, that's Tom. That's a heartbreaker song.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard that line before.
Yeah.
The real king of Milwaukee's Jason Tatum. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is one of those albums that's definitely background for me. Because
I will
there's
say
just...
this is my least favorite song on this album.
For me, it's just because I don't think they need this many long instrumentals. I personally don't think so.
Well,
I understand it. I understand it fits, but it's just if the song goes on too long with just instrumentals, my brain just tunes it out, and it like ruins the rest of the song for me because I don't remember it because I just forget it because I just think, oh, it's just a long instrumental. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So
For me, lyrically, I don't really like that song, but musically, it's really good.
yeah,
So the words almost don't mean anything to me.
yeah. If I
feel like it's just like a song he wanted to be an instrumental and threw words in.
yeah, I could, yeah, yeah, I agree. A good way to say it.
I just love that like doo doo doo, that like bluesy fucking
Yeah,
down dirty South kind of feel.
yeah, I agree.
Is it the horse song though?
We'll find out.
Is it the horse song? All right, Chris, we're gonna
Father,
take a break,
we are.
so don't feed on me yet.
I like that.
Thank you. After the song, we're gonna take a break.
We will.
We'll be back. You won't even know we'll be gone. So for the show, maybe it might change.
I remember you so clearly, the first one through the door, and I returned to find you drifting too far from the shore. No, don't fade on me.
Something about the way he's saying that just weird to me.
Really?
I don't think it ruins it, but it's just don't fade.
Okay.
There's something about it.
See, I like that.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. Again, he's just a bit off key in a cool, artistic way for me, and not off key because he's off key.
Yeah. So you said artistic, and it sounded very not artistic.
I know
sounding. Is that banjo?
I believe it is, yes. Banjo and guitar.
Is this where you got your like for banjo?
I don't know where I got it from. I really don't.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just didn't know if this is like just because of stuff you used to listen to, it kind of subconsciously.
Oh, sure. It has a little country. It has a little like. It's everything I like in a musician. Almost.
Yeah.
Good songwriting. Good musicianship. Lyrically, like fits everything. Flows. Feels like these are songs that were in him that he needed to get out. Okay. Even like the silly songs, like the Honeybee.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fade. Hey, don't fade on me.
Interesting. I think it's a good
End of
song.
the album.
End of the first half, you mean?
Yeah, end of this whole album is done. You would go to the next album now on side 1, side A.
So second vinyl.
Yeah, second vinyl. But the question is, would you go to the second vinyl?
Who knows? Would I?
That's
Yeah.
that's my question.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
That's
know
good.
why.
I'm good.
I don't know why I said it like that. But yes, I most likely would.
I
It
feel
it
this.
would be it'd be a tough turn, not as in like it's bad, just a tough turn as in like, all right, I don't really know what else I want to listen to, so I'll finish this. But not in a bad way.
I feel like him. We'll do a Heartbreakers album too, but him and this album will grow on you. I
Okay.
feel like in a month or so, you'll be like, I kind of want to listen to that again, and you'll do like what I did, listen to the first like couple songs, and then
Hmm.
like be lazy enough not to fucking change it, and then kind of have the other songs grow on you and grow on you and grow on you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like this. Do you want to save what you're gonna say until the end of the whole thing, or do you want to say it after the first album?
I kind of already said it, but I some of these instrumentals go on too long.
Okay,
And I think that kind of
but you're not used to that, right? You're not used to that kind of music, really.
not really, but also yes. There's some songs, but like I don't. All right, before I use this as an example, I don't condone what he said, and I don't condone any of his actions.
But
But like, for example, "All the Lights" by Kanye West,
would you
it
love
has
secretly?
it's a good song, but the ending is like a minute and a half of just noise and instrumentals, and he's saying something. I've never really understood the ending, but I always skip it because the ending is just so long.
Okay, but is
And
it
these are
noise or is it like instruments actually playing some kind of tune? Because
it's instruments. It's
I know sometimes
instruments.
it's just like you know
No,
what I mean?
it's definitely instruments. It's just also there's talking, but it's like gibberish talking. It
Okay,
means something. There's a meaning behind it. I don't never looked into
okay.
it, but um these just seem like a lot of these songs are like I would listen to it, and then the moment the words are done, I'm just gonna skip it because I don't feel
Oh,
like it
that's so
needs that
sad
ending.
though, because the musicianship and the guitar work and the and all it's just so pretty and perfect, and I tell you what it makes me feel like, honestly.
Well,
And this is
that's why I keep saying this album is like a background thing for me. So
mm,
I don't skip that because
and
I understand it's part of the songs and it's
yeah,
like it's meant for the musicians, but it's like musically for me, I'm not into that type of all right, let's drag the song out for another minute and a half. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
To your point, I feel like he would like this is an album that like he invited friends over, sat on the front porch, and just freaking they jammed and like he got his music
And
out with them.
taking that at face value, all right, I understand. I think I can appreciate that for what it is.
Yeah, he didn't like this is a he had
Yeah.
25 songs. That's why they released the other one in the rest.
Yeah.
But they the studio said no to his 25 songs and released this, which turned out to be on everybody's top album list of some kind.
Hmm.
So, all right, so we are gonna take a short break
Have some din
and
din.
have dinner, and then we will be back for you in a not even a second. We're gonna
Split second.
fade away and then come back. But we'll
Ooh.
record probably tomorrow or something. But I can't we can't record Tuesday because
We
I
cannot.
don't know what's going on. But
We have
we'll
things going on.
we have plenty of things to come back to for Tom Petty. So um, yeah, let's flip that album over now. What a break! What a 5 minute break where I shaved apparently with the wrong setting and things might have changed in my background and Chris's background. But yeah, we ended with "Don't Feed on Me" on the last track on the last album. So we're on the second album now for Tom Petty, "Wildflowers," "Hard on Me." And
You
you
mean
said
second vinyl, right? You keep
the
saying
second,
album.
yeah. Well, there's two albums. It's a double album. So yes, the second vinyl. And you said you would start, right? You would continue. Let's
I
just
believe so, yes.
reset. Okay.
Yes.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Hard on Me is the next song coming up. So here we go.
It's all I can do to keep that little girl smiling and keep my faith alive.
I know how much you love the instrumental parts of every album you've done.
Yeah.
I'm finding my music, I like the instrumentals a lot more than I realized I did.
Which is interesting because you hated it in my music.
Because it's the same beats, use the same beats. It doesn't feel organic.
Eh. So are you gonna criticize this song the same way you've criticized every other song with the
Where they
repeating?
used it back to back, yeah, I don't like it because it's literally back to back. It's not even like paragraph,
Yeah, it's
refrain, paragraph.
yeah. Yeah, I don't
And
really know how I feel.
it sticks out. It does stick out. Like this might be the horse song for this one. I think this has never been my favorite Tom Petty song, so you know, but it's not terrible. Again, the
Mm,
musicianship is in the guitar work and the kind of country droll I like.
I can see that. I mean, it's a little iffy for me. I don't know if I like it or not. I can't
I get it.
tell.
I think that's gonna be this whole album for you. I think it will grow on you. Definitely. I don't think it's one that you're gonna love right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Next up is Cabin Down Below. And this is the shortest of all songs on here.
Once again, it sounds like the Home Depot commercial.
Come on, go with me, babe. Come on, go with me, girl. Baby, let's love in the cabin down below.
Thoughts?
This is my horse song right now.
Cabin Down Below. Why?
Yeah, I don't like the way he sings in
That
this
one or
song.
just in general?
This one, I don't like it. He sings weird and he talks weird. He's trying to have a deeper voice, and I don't like it.
Okay. More so than Hard on Me.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you. It's not, again, we're on album 2.
Yeah.
I think the song quality does drop a little bit um, on the second album, so you're not gonna get a lot of fighting off me
Okay.
on this one. All right, next
Interesting.
one. To Find a Friend. Oh, To Find a Friend.
Take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe this is the one Ringo plays on.
Star?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Left his wife and ran off to
So even though it does the thing I don't like at the end,
Hmm.
I wish it just cut off after that last interlude. Just cut off most of that and just did. It was hard to find a friend twice. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I do love that song. It's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Is it?
Yeah,
A lot of these songs that are going in my like, they're like barely going in my like.
yeah. Did you not
I
like that one or?
It was all right. Like it went in my like, but I don't know how long it'll stay in my like, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, like I said last time we started recording was this is a transition, very much a transition album for him into like more retrospective, more like
The issue I have is I think I would have to hear his earlier stuff to understand why it's such a different,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. We will listen to another album of his. There's no doubt in my mind. Um, with him in the Heartbreakers. Um, but it seems more like a more a compl what's that word I'm looking for? Contemplative album. Like he's lived through so much at this point that he just needs to like let it all kind of out.
Yeah,
So I think
I
that's
know what you're
why I
saying.
resonate with it more so now than I did, when it first came out, obviously.
Yeah,
And I liked it when it first came out. It was a very good album. Like we said, it was album of the year for a lot of people. It was in the top 10. It's
yeah.
on the top 500 best albums of all time. So,
Hmm.
um, but like I said, music is so
Suggestive,
yeah.
suggest.
I know what you're saying. Subjective.
I give up.
Uh, the next one will be the end of side A on album 3.
I don't think I'd flip it over.
Even if this one's like a killer song for you.
This one would have to be my number one, I
Okay.
think, or bump my 2 and 3 up.
Okay. You mean bump it up to a higher place?
I hate you so much.
Come on, that was
I
good.
literally set you up for that
Come
too.
on, that's great.
I wouldn't say great. Great's a little.
Come on, that was a great segue. You know it.
Oh my god.
What?
Those 3 songs are 5 minutes each. Oh god.
What?
He's trying to do a high voice.
I think it works well. I like it
I don't.
because he
Gets
does
him.
this. He can do this with his voice. Yes. But you're so used to hearing him at this one level throughout the album, so when he does, it sounds strange, which I
Yeah.
understand and I get it. What? You don't like the minute of music that's coming?
I have a couple things I have to say when we get to the end of the album.
This is not going in 2. I'm gonna fight. I think it's almost a 5, honestly. So this is gonna be a fight, I think.
I don't think it's going to be a fight. It's definitely not a 5.
I believe that this is the closest to a 5. Oh no.
This is
Except for
def-
Quantifinia, this is a close 5.
This is definitely not a 5.
If you're watching on Spotify, the poll will be, is this album a 5? So vote yes or no on that one. Higher place. So you throw away the record at this point, right?
Yeah. I snap it into for a side A on a second vinyl. Not good, not good,
I thought
not
it
in
ended
my
well.
eyes.
It's not in my top 5, but like I said before, I have almost this whole album liked. So I only have 3 unliked at this point. At right now. So
Getting a
uh,
little worried.
so
I only have a 1 and 2 spot right now. I need a
wow.
3.
Okay.
So,
Okay. It's just not your type of thing. That's fine.
well, I had to wait till the end of the album to say that.
All right. Well,
But
flipping the album, no matter whether you like it or not. Only 3 songs on this album, this side of the album. All about 5 minutes long. So Chris is very excited. He
can't you
loves long
tell?
songs.
And
Again,
if they're good, I like long songs.
I think I'm gonna try to do a concept album I like on each wheel. Uh, I dread putting If you give it a chance, I think you'd like it. You will like it. But when The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway comes on this list, there's a whole song that's just instrumental. so buckle
I
in,
don't have it.
baby.
I don't have an issue with instrumentals. I don't. Like Dexter the Moonrocks is a very good song that's just an instrumental.
Yeah,
It's just if it fits or if it's just an album that's like, for example, the Dexter the Moonrocks, it's just them throwing 6 of their like songs on EP to be like, hey, we release an EP.
yeah,
And so it's like first 6 songs. If it's on an album like that, it's like, all right, I get it. Because that's the whole point is that you're throwing 6 songs that you've made
yeah.
onto an EP. If it fits into a thing, sure, that's fine. But if it could easily be taken out and it wouldn't matter, then it's like, all right,
Yeah, but
come on.
who are we to say what matters to the artist?
Well, yeah. I'm not saying that like
Yeah, I
I'm
know
not
what you're
saying in
saying.
that way. I'm
Like
just
if you took
like
it out, it would be probably like you said. If you took 3 or 5 songs out of this album, it'd be a tighter album and probably an easier listen.
yeah, and like in
But
Quadrophenia,
remember, he added. We didn't listen to Quadrophenia yet,
we did
yet.
not.
So shut your hole.
We did not. We did not.
Um, remember when this got re-released, this album, they added the 5 songs that he wanted on here.
Oh my god, why?
I would buy that in a heartbeat. I think it's a brilliant album. I really, I honestly do. I think the musicianship is top notch. I think the
I'm
lyrically,
not saying it's
it's great.
bad.
But again,
Like,
I understand like his voice is one of those voices where like Alanis or Bob Dylan, you either like it or you don't,
yeah,
or it grows on you.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it was bad because it's definitely not bad.
Yeah,
It's just,
not your thing. Yeah,
yeah.
but maybe these last 3 songs will be your thing. You
Yep.
never know.
I like
Maybe.
long songs, especially Californication,
Uh,
Hotel California.
Hotel California is great.
I know you love Californication. I know you love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You know what I
Oh,
love?
and Limp Bizkit. You love them too.
Ugh. You know what I love though? If I could just find a house out in the woods somewhere, be
Oh, I
perfect.
know somebody who has one of those.
FYI, you're probably not gonna like these songs,
I know. I'm not gonna lie.
but give them a chance. If we do another recording after this, I really hope we get Pearl Jam. I'm pulling for Pearl Jam so hard.
I'm going down to the house in the woods.
I knew you weren't gonna like it. I knew it.
Little dog.
Why is he singing like that?
Because the song calls for it. It's a bluesy.
Out in the fields. It's summertime.
Listen,
I really want to give it a chance. Oh my god, that voice. Is this how you felt listening to Sport when we listened to that Modern Baseball album? that is never gonna get released. But
You know what? Because I love Tom Petty, I can see what they were trying to do. But to me, they were a poor man trying to copy something else.
It's not.
This
good.
album is full of different musical.
At that value, I can appreciate them like trying things. But at some point, you gotta realize it's not working.
But it is working. It works for a lot of people. You don't understand. It might not be working for you. Again, it's on the album, one of the best albums of all time. On a lot of lists.
The Rolling Stone, I know you love their lists.
It is on theirs, but like guitar, like the Guitar Magazine, has it on theirs. But again, I can understand why people don't like his voice and what he does with it sometimes.
Yeah.
I loved it from day one, and it just grows better to me when he can do this type of stuff. And I think it works for this song. I mean, if he's saying it like a normal song he usually does, it wouldn't work.
Like the track is good. It's just I can't get past the voice. I just don't get why he's saying it like that.
Well, how would you, for his voice, what would you want him to do with it?
Just sing how he normally sings, and I think it would have sounded fine.
I don't think that song calls for it though. It's not that kind of mellow. It's more about like a cry out to the wind.
Well, I don't need to cry into the wind.
Anybody needs to cry into the wind. It's almost like he's trying to get her to love him. So he's like, all his emotion, he's so high.
Never chase. No. Just never chase no woman. Never chase no woman.
Okay.
Look how that works out. I can tell you how it works out. Never chase no woman.
Never chase no woman. Wheel Music bringing you life lessons in 2024.
Chase a wife, not a woman. I understand that the instrumental fits the song. I get it. But like, oh my god. At some point. Especially like, alright, if it was changing up, I could get behind it. But it's like the same loop for like a minute.
There's a little difference in tone and
these last three songs seem like, if I like them, it's gonna be like the last song on the Fall Boy album, where most of the time I'm skipping the very last like minute of each song.
I get that.
Just don't.
I understand that. I get that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Number 12 on Rolling Stone's best albums of all time.
Oh
Number 12.
God.
Crawling.
Really?
Crawling back to you.
Crawling in my skin.
I don't think this is that song.
Wish it was. God, I still can't believe they're back.
I know, I heard rumors that she wants to quit.
I hope not. I hope, like, she came out, she said her piece. I hope nobody bullies her into quitting. She's very good. And I already pre-ordered the vinyl, so they better not quit.
Would you be mad if they just rebranded as a different group?
Yes. Because, alright, I love Chester, don't get me wrong. He was great. But that band was always Mike's band. It was always started by him. It's always been his band. And even Chester knew that. He said he would never have a career without Mike. So it's Mike's band, his name. He can do whatever he wants with it.
Who's asking questions?
No, I know. People make me angry. Not talk about it though. It's like if he sang like this voice in the last song, it would have gone my light.
I think it'd be a different song.
I think it would have fit. He could have made it fit.
I keep crawling back to you.
I read that line as cheap cheeseburger awoke.
Crawling back to you. The ranger came with
What?
I love cheeseburgers.
the chambermaid awoke surprised. Thought she'd seen the last of him. She shook her head, let him in.
Ooh. You hate this stuff in other songs.
I keep
I hate it when it doesn't fit into the song. I think it fits in the song.
I keep
It does and doesn't. I get they
It's
could.
not 5 oohs back to back to back.
there's something in your eyes trying to say
The same.
to me that I'm gonna be alright if I believe in you. It's all I want. It was me and my sidekick. He was drunk and I was sick. We were caught up in a barroom fight till an Indian shot out the light.
I don't think you could say that anymore.
I'm so tired of being tired. As sure as night will follow day. Most things I worry about never happen anyway.
I love that line.
I keep
Those 2 lines.
crawling back to you. I keep crawling back to you. Crawling back to you. I keep crawling back to you.
Definitely better than the last one.
I love this song. This is
I'll-
my top 5.
I like when the instrumental is at the beginning of the song because then I can't skip it when I want to actually get to the song.
Okay. That makes
Like
sense.
not in a bad way, but like if it's at the end, it's so easy to skip, even though I know I shouldn't because it's part of the song.
Yeah.
But if I can just I can't skip it or I miss the entire song, then
Yeah. So this song, good.
yeah.
Okay. I thought you'd like this one. I think you might like the next one too. I think it ends strong. I do think the last 2 songs are some of the best, and I feel that the last song should not be as low as it is on plays. Let's put it that way. It's not the lowest. A higher place was the lowest. So, but it's wake up time, buddy.
I wake up times 5 a.m. tomorrow, baby.
Ugh,
I go to the gym.
that sounds terrible.
Waking up early or going to the gym.
Waking up early. Oh, am I going to the gym again?
You follow your feelings, you follow your dreams, you follow the leader into the tree. And rise and shine.
I think the other song's a stronger closer, but I also get why he put it in.
Okay.
It's definitely good. It's definitely a good song.
It makes me cry a lot.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I couldn't see you rubbing your eyes.
I don't know why. I fucking love that song so much. It's my top three. Top four. It goes from 3 to 4, but yeah, it's very good.
I can see that.
But if you don't like it, I get it. I understand.
I
All right, that's it. We're
believe.
done with the double album. Our first double album we've done.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
I
didn't even know it was a double album, so I apologize. I would not have put 2 double albums on here for me. Because, like I said, I just got the CD and it was just doing it. So
I believe you said I would have uh less than 50%. I think you said 5 to be exact.
I think I did say 5 actually. How much did you end up getting?
How many do you think I ended up getting?
Well, I know you probably put some that you would skip, but you liked like the main part of it. So I think there's 1 or 2 songs in there that probably slipped through. So I think you're at 5. I think you're at. I think you're at 5. I think you're at 5. I think I was right the first time.
All right. I had 2 main critiques.
Okay. Let me transition over to
Us
our
out tier list.
Yeah.
So
list here.
It's Good to Be King went on a little journey for me.
Okay.
It went into my liked.
Okay.
It then went into my top 3.
Wow. Okay.
And then the ending happened and it got out of my likes
Oh
and
no!
near the mid of my list.
Wow.
The ending was just too long.
Okay.
Just too long.
Yeah.
And
too jam bandy.
kind of the same with A Higher Place. Went in my liked
Okay.
and then very quickly went out of my liked.
Okay.
So
how many?
yeah. You said how many do you think I had? 5?
5? What is it? 3 or 4?
Wildflowers.
Okay. Yeah.
You Don't Know How It Feels.
Yeah. Okay.
Time to Move On.
Yeah, okay.
Only a Broken Heart.
Okay.
This one will probably get taken out later because the more I listen to it, the more I kind of
Okay.
Honeybee.
Okay. I can see that one fluctuating. It fluctuates for me too.
So that's 5.
Yeah.
Don't Fade on Me.
Okay.
To Find a Friend.
Wow. Okay.
Crawling Back to You.
Wow. Okay.
And then Wake Up Time. So 9.
Holy shit! 9?
So I had a 60%. 60%
Out of
of the
15
songs.
songs. That's
Yes.
fucking good. That's awesome. Did you like the last one, right? You'll put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was more for the lyrics over the music, but it
Yeah.
could go either way.
Yeah.
So I am rocking a good 9 out of 15.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow. I was gonna say 7, but I thought I was dreaming too
Way
high.
off. It was
Okay.
good. I definitely think the first vinyl is much, much stronger than
Okay.
the second one.
Yeah.
The second one only had 3 compared to the other one who had 6. There's only
Yeah.
2 on the first vinyl I didn't like, which
Mhm.
was You Wreck Me and Too Good to Be King. So
Yeah.
It's Good to Be
And
King.
you did like good. It's Good to Be King, but then you went out and then you went back in.
Yeah.
I think that's one that if it comes on, you might listen to it though.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be in
But
your favorites, but you might listen to it if it comes on.
Yeah. That's where I think I'm at with it.
Okay. So what do we think rating wise then? I'm not gonna fight for a 5. It's fine. Wait, what was your worst song? Was it the one that you said
It's Good to Be King.
no.
House in the Woods. Higher Place.
Higher
Down
Place.
Below. Hand on Me.
Higher Place. It was the one after Higher Place you said was the worst
House in the Woods. The one
Yeah.
that just it was his voice that made me angry.
Yeah, House in the Woods, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can see it.
Yeah, that's my worst song on the album.
Okay. So
Also, I think the second least streamed song on the album. So
yeah, I think so too.
rightfully so. Rightfully so.
I think the last song is criminally understreamed.
Yeah.
Understreamed. Okay. So where would you put it?
Either a high 3 or a low 4.
I can go a low 4.
See, my question is for me personally, do I think it's better than Linkin Park? Better than Minutes to Midnight?
I mean, for me, it's
Then-
no question from musicianship
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, because my issue is if we put it in a 4, It definitely has to go above Dexter and the Moon Rocks. You can't put it higher than that because it's only 6 songs.
Right. So it's kind of a cheat.
But then at that point, I don't think
Do you think it's
Love,
better
Lost, Hope, Repeat is better than that.
it's better than?
The Wildflower, but I don't think.
I mean, I'm okay with putting Wildflower number 1 and 4.
But I don't think it should be a high 4 because then that would put it a high 4. I think it's like a mid 4.
Yeah, but if we put Love, Lost, Hope, Repeat in Dexter, if it's better than those albums, then it is a high 4.
The issue.
So you tell me, is it before Carbon Leaf or after Carbon Leaf? You have to make the last decision.
Put it behind for now.
Okay.
Because when we get to the last episode and we change this around, there's a lot of things I
I'll
personally
be
want to
honest,
change.
I am shocked that this isn't 4 right now. I thought I would have to fight for a high 3.
I don't think anything is going to go in 5. I don't think.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I think 10, you might really freaking love 10. Pearl Jam's 10. That's the album. And Quadrophenia could go either way.
Yeah.
So, and you love Tom Elliott. That could be a 5.
Elliott Smith.
Elliott Smith. When I say Tom Elliott, yeah, Elliott Smith.
I don't think you'll like it though. But
I
we'll
don't know. I
see.
might
We'll
You
see.
never know.
That album took me a long time to like.
get into. Okay. Well, that was wow. We only have 3 albums left right now.
Yeah,
That's
I'm already.
crazy to me.
I'm already thinking about the next wheel. I'll be honest.
I have a list of
I have
things.
some of my list.
Yeah, I'm excited to be honest. Awesome. So we will see you on the next show, and don't forget to rock on, baby.
Yeah.
I roll another joint, as Tom Petty would do.
Yeah, because you're a big smoker.
You know me.
I'm such a big smoker. Not anymore.
The whole family knows it now.